The deep within.
The deep within begins your life, all of your decisions, whether wrong or right. The deep within bears your soul, your joys, your sorrows, of young and old. There is no escaping from the deep within. Here you will find truly you are your only foe. Here, your only friend. Greet yourself as if you have never met. Needed only once. This is a moment you will never forget. Here you choose the roads you take to win or lose. You will find that no one else is to blame. Search frantically. You will find only your name. All decisions are your own, whether they be right or whether they be wrong. The deep within has no time. Trapped are you here, whether you live or die. Only after death, you haven't another try. Then, your decisions have you placed in what sector on the other side. The deep within is like a hidden corridor, a building without windows, without any doors. Try as you might to run and take flight, it won't be happening. Walk your hall of choices, as you know that you must do. The doors within these halls are many, and all be labeled for you. Read them all, check every letter. Can you see clearly? Well, you better. The air tastes of regret and is heavy like a weight. Still, you stand. Yet, how much can you take? Indecision strikes, and you begin to scream in silence. Whirling inside with no remedy, curling beside yourself, shivering so frightfully. The realization strikes that here you are alone. No matter where you go, this is your home. So many doors, which one to choose? Chasing after freedom, you can only lose. Insanity lurks, directing thee, running and scanning the words you see, trying to make choices violently, finding only anxiety. The deep within lies within us all, this daunting space of mirrored halls in which only reflect your face. Reminiscently, it is a haunting place, this deep within. It's somehow unknown, hidden from ourselves, for we refuse to be shown. The deep within is a chalice of sorts, containing a drink mix of all your life purports. This deep within seems as a retaliatory foe, sipping from this chalice of which we do not know, and seems to dribble or to spill with a splash, a river of memories as they all come flooding back. Wonder I greatly, who could this be? Glancing intently, desperately looking back, I caught the vision of the eyes. Could it be? I dropped. They are mine. Drown I now in sorrow. Suffocate I in toxic despair. Here you are, but where? Finding within these deep, lonely halls where we creep, filled with utmost uncertainty, hearing the voices as they talk, seeing no one down these halls that I've walked, peering into every room. Nothing here, I presume. still projecting me, reflecting from my deep within. Again, I see, I am alone. Connected halls, sealed at every end. The mirrors tell me I am my foe. They scream to me that I am my friend. Is this thoroughly sealed labyrinth a place in which I intended? Is it indeed a place in which I willingly went in? Or did it come to me? No matter where you go, no matter where you're running, you will only return to the very uttermost beginning, forever trapped within these ways of no escape. Everywhere I turn, hopelessly, I see a self-reflection, a deep mirrored kind of protection that echoes of fear. My eyes are fixed on the mirrors in these halls, or maybe, yes, maybe, their eyes are fixed on me. This deep lurks within our very core, and quiver do I as I reach for any door. The deep within will never stray. It accompanies us all beyond our dying day. This deep we can never touch. Here we are, however, whatever, no matter how much. Lingering our voices within us deep, sounding sounds of which it speaks. The voices sound, and off they go, speaking things of which we do not know, thoughts of which we cannot keep track. Once they speak, they will not retract, filling us with fear. Know we better than to ever talk back. Delving deeper within our core, haunting are the days of yore, eyes blurred from so much dripping sweat, burning, salty is the taste of so much regret. Futile attempts to escape, the heart's drum beat pounding. I see only walls, there are no gates. Fear is prevalent in this time. No freedom through space, no freedom through mind. Reeling to and fro. Is this really the only place there is to go? Toil I hear with many voices of anger. Look I about, there is no stranger. Overburdened am I within my solitudely laden chamber, a voice for all I feel, everything so contained, ever so free, yet I feel so restrained. Peacefully I exist while swimming in pain. Lessons learned are yet to be ingrained. The deep within is oh so real. Despite it all, I remain with zeal. Many slamming doors, deep within these corridors, flowing rivers, a haunting breeze, within the deep inside of me. Fragile, the mind. Hello, I'm fragile. I am your mind. Delicate I am, even more so through time. Yes, I am still here. Fragile, yes, I am. I'm not broken, just some scrapes and lines. I am fragile, yet I am strong. Pushed to some limits, I'm still holding on. Fragile, I am. Yes, indeed, I'm still with you. No, I'm not gone. Just sitting here carrying on and on and on. Fragile, yes. Remember, I am. I'll carry on with you as long as I can. Fragile I am, win or lose. I'm not fully broken until I choose. If I let go or break into. If I'm lost and alone and know not what to do, having no senses, knowing no truth, and fragile I was, I would now have given up. Old Jack Frost. The cold winds blow all through the night, inviting the frost with such delight. Old Jack Frost here, I know you've heard of me. Well, I've came to claim the land. Don't know exactly how long I'll be. Hope you don't mind, I'll be nipping at your nose. Remember to bundle up, 'cause I'll be following you. Yep, everywhere you go. Once you're inside, all safe and warm, sitting beside the fire, psst, be forewarned. I'm right outside your door, or next to your window trim. I'm covering all of the bases, and shortly I will find my way in. Fires don't burn forever, you know that you have to sleep. Know once that you do, I'm coming for you. Inside I will creep. Biting your toes, your fingers, your nose, chilling you however I can. If by chance you awake to see me lurking within, you'll fight back with wood and coals, and yeah, it might work in the end. The sun will rise and give you some space, but I know you will sleep again one day. While winter's still here, you know I will be near, watching and waiting, peering, ever anticipating. Old Jack Frost, you hear them say, as if I'm an old friend they knew from some time back in the day. Listen closely, let me fill you in. I'll be back for a visit, but Jack Frost is no one's friend.
The rider.
The horse and the rider, fully cloaked in black, hide in the shadows, you never know where they're at. Lurking in shadows, never being seen, until of course they enter your dreams. Peace and bliss fill I this night, standing 'neath the starry moonlit sky, feeling nothing, no nothing but peace within. For a moment my troubles had faded, when all of a sudden I hear galloping begin. Come it from deep within the darkness, my vision obscured. When I saw a dark flicker, deep in the shadows I doubted, for of this I was not sure. Tried I quickly to focus my eyes, I was too late, the horseman was there, the hooves began to rise. Steady was this darkened horse, and the horseman on which did ride, hooves in the air, the rider leaning no slack. He looked me in the eyes, turned and galloped right back. His mission was quick, straightforward on, spoke he these words, then he was gone. My name is vice versa, ad versa, I will return. The words weren't many, truly they did burn. Promises of trouble within my times of peace. His words of return cut to my core. Know I not when, know I not what for. Icy and cold felt I within, startled, confused, then the dream did end. Vice versa, ad versa, trouble and strife. One we battle, all through our life.
Iron gates of pain.
Despair, it hits, and sits, in the air it seems to loom. Sudden sadness, suddenly, plays its haunting tune. Thoughts begin to whirl around within your mind. Then you realize you are in there too. The body doesn't seem to want to move. The mouth can't seem to speak. You're stuck in a daze. You've become your own prisoner inside of your walls of flesh, within your iron gates of pain. You should know this place very well. Somehow it just seems so strange. The thoughts do not all agree. Stuck within this chatterbox, how does one free? So many thoughts float about, fly about, just get lost in the wind. Peering out your window from within your fleshed prison cell, wondering, thinking, pondering deep, Is this me right here within myself? Who I really am? The thought, it slips away just as fast as it ever made it in. Another takes its place. And it all just repeats again. I could count the days that I've been stuck in here. I could etch them on the wall. I can't do that, to count the years I've been stuck in here at all. I must look past, I have to forget, I have to let it go. Some thoughts are hard to survive. Seemingly thoughts of courage come to me to encourage me, peering out from my window within. The flesh is indeed our prison, that truly we are stuck in. Use it faithfully, for this flesh was our beginning, and this flesh will be our end.
Silent is the shadow.
Silent is the shadow that lingers overhead. Silent is the shadow that calls your name within your head. Silent is the shadow that circles all around. The shadow is so silent, invisible, it cannot be found. Shivering chills from the shadow that brings fright. Quieter is the shadow in the dead of night. Whirling is my mind, for the shadow is something I cannot find. The silent shadow must be mine. From somewhere deep inside. I can't run, I can't hide. The shadow is always by my side. Silent is the shadow that follows me always, shadowing me over with each step I take, watching each move, every move that I make. Silent is the shadow within this heart of mine. Lingering is this shadow. Silent little shadow, never leave me behind.
The dark.
Isn't the dark chilling? A very unsure sight, darkened as all before your very eyes. Blackened is this night, no light from the moon. The silence seems to loom. Black as pitch, nothing resonates, not a single hue. Where do you stand? Can you even know? One by one, your footsteps go. But to where? Could this be what it feels to be blind? Everywhere about left up only to your mind. Feel your way by smells. Feel your way by fears. All is unsure as you walk along here. So many eyes that you cannot see. They're fixed on you. Is it even safe to breathe? Stand you still, pretending not to be alive. You had better take that breath, or for that you might surely die. These creatures might be near, unsure it is what is really here. Stealthy they are, they do not make a sound. Could this mean they're not even around? The hoot of an owl, the stir of some limbs. What else is there begins the trembling? The smell of fear, it lures them closer and closer and closer and closer, and I cannot see. I surely do not know. Through this blackened thickness, darkened by pitch, smothered in fear where I trembled, saturated in terror as it drips from my brow, as it drains from my heart. Will I survive? How long will I thrive? Can I last till morning light? If morning light it ever comes, will it rectify my coming undone? Will it heal what has been exposed within myself and warm the cold? Will my eyes ever see again the same as they did before the blackened, thickened, darkened pitch set in? The light will shine, but will I see it so, like I did before terror began to grow? I know the sounds will haunt me still, even if I escape. The visions will follow me in my mind, like a darkened, blackened, rigid slate. Will I stand? Will I faint? Who am I? Wait, my mistake. I very well know who I am, buried beneath the cloudy darkness, thickened like mud, covered in pitch, darkened the mind, set within it. Where is the light? How do I find? When will it come? Save me from this night, dastardly daunting, thickened and haunting, unknown seeking and praying, thickened like mud, fear gathered like a flood, drowning me so, nowhere to go. Beating still is my heart, I feel it so. Drowning am I, in all this I do not know. I could swim in the sphere that has trapped me so, blackened for nothing to see, stuck in my mind, only me. So I say, a hooting of an owl, a rustling of some limbs. The fair is where, somewhere, for it did begin. Standing in sludge, what can become of? Where does it end? Terror by day, terror by night. It is just another word for fear, just another word for fright. That thing that chills you through your skin, it happens over and over and over again. It sends your heart racing right out of your chest, searching for a calm, nowhere for your heart to rest, nowhere for your mind. Look everywhere, no opportunity will you find. It is the same for all of us, fighting our battles one by one. Fear is overwhelming, fear is strong. It's true. Conquer we the battles, never let the battles conquer you.
Endure.
Aching, breaking, cracking apart. Down on my knees, this is my heart. Burning, churning, what am I learning? Dripping, dropping, this pain isn't stopping. Ticking, talking, the clock is unsure, so am I, yet I endure. Flipping, flopping, my heart is dropping. Grieving, breathing, tearing in two. Losing, choosing, what do I do? Thinking, blinking, I know I'm still alive. Open and closing are my eyes. Wondering, really, why?
Sad and only.
Alone was I, as I sat lonely. I and my thoughts and I only. Nothing more than a broken heart to hold. Nothing more than a broken heart to hold me. Looming in this sadness even more. Even more is this sadness looming, much more than before. So I sit and ponder. So ponder I as I sit, deep within my mind, in my mind, deep within it. I talk a little louder to myself within. Within I talk a little louder to myself. My head begins to spin. Alone are you, as you sit lonely. You and your thoughts and you only. Nothing more than your broken heart to hold. Nothing more than your broken heart to hold you. Looming is your sadness, even more. Even more is your sadness looming, much more than before. So you sit and ponder, so ponder you as you sit, deep within your mind, in your mind, deep within it. You talk a little louder to yourself within. Within you talk a little louder to yourself. Your head begins to spin. Then in self-doubt, you are stuck. Stuck in self-doubt, you are. You found your way in, will your way find you out? Sadness and anger. Sadness and anger go hand in hand. Anger is sadness that brings out our fears. Sadness is anger that brings about our tears. Eyes that cry aren't always soft inside, and the ones that rage really just need love. Usually there is confusion, simply just because. Deception comes and, of course, deceives. Our hearts go out to the sorrow we see. It touches us deep inside, naturally. It appeals to our better nature, naturally repulsed by anger. We turn our backs, they turn their backs on who is needed, or those who need us most. We breed our own anger, fooled by fooled by those emotions. Say we, they are wrong. Say we, they are bad. But we know that when we are angry, we really are just sad. For when one's eyes are filled with tears, it's only anger building. This is very clear. The mind.
Within the depths of the mind lie challenges we cannot define. It is a vast unknown, seemingly a world of our very own, knowing things we really don't, learning lessons with things we're shown, forgetting things we knew, searching for hopes that are true. It is a great beyond, where not all we encounter are we find. The use of our mind leads us to and fro. Headlong into the unknown we go, daring adventures and unforeseen games, playing them all on our way, taking our lessons and holding them dear. From time to time, it all seems clear, running about through our halls, calling for one, calling for all. Let us sit, let us talk, continue we on, continue we not. Complex is this game that we sought, running amok, running anew, taking another breath. I'm through.
Innocence. Who are you? Well, I really couldn't care. Walk alongside me to the middle of nowhere? I know you. I knew you. Are you part of me? A part of me that I might have left somewhere? There's a color to the land. There's a feeling in the air. I'm really starting to think you are a part of me that I left somewhere. Your thoughts seem to resonate with mine. Our thoughts seemingly compare. Can I bother you, please? To please tell me, why would I have left you somewhere? For all I know, for all I see, I think I must have a problem with me. I couldn't see you being someone else. I think that you are me. Who else? A color in the air, a feeling to the land. Possibly you are the missing piece of who I am. Racing and chasing my thoughts, finding none to soothe me so. It really could be, you're the part of me that I should never have let go. Follow me near, follow me far. Sitteth we here, right where we are. Tell me a tale, one that I might know. Assure me so quickly, you are the part of me that I let go. The missing piece to fill the void within my heart that only you could know. Share with me the memories of good days gone by. Then tell me why I let you go. Tell me please, oh tell me why. Why did I not remember you? Rememberest I not you? Why? My innocence from so long ago, you can be with me still. My heart, it hurts within me. I think my heart had lost its feel. Remember I know, so sharply. Remember I know, so real. Who I was, before who I am. Returning is my zeal.
Parallel.
Embarking on your parallel. Parallel of what, you say? The flip side of your side of who you were today. Side by side and still apart in this journey on which you embark. Going this way, going that, never really knowing where you're at. Always knowing exactly where you are. Have you ever been there? Is this going too far? I know who I am, yet do I really know me? I'd say I'll never really know. So here I am, and here I go, the parallel of what really shows. Suffering. Advancing through the desert, advancing through the dry, without any moisture, a blazing sunny sky. Nowhere for a shade, only open lands roam. All that journeys across, inwardly they groan. Traipsing through the desert, traipsing very slow. The death of one is surety, the faster that they go. Trekking through the desert, trekking on, you know. Evening slowly fading sunlight, bringing about a mystical moonlight's glow. The searing daytime air changes o'er, a winter's frosty bite, another suffering of your journey's flight. Row we on. Onward we go, backward we know. So facing forward with our paddles we row. The waters they ripple, they move to and fro, rowing our paddles to somewhere in hope. Wherever it is that we do not know, go we do, through sun and gloom, through darkened nights where terror looms. Trek we on, for we have to go. Drawn we are, for what the future brings. Searching within. Our mind is like a trunk, filled full of thoughts and memories. Within here is where they're dumped. Sometimes we're simply beside ourselves, not knowing what to do. What if we could just open it up, dig within, just plunder through, rid ourselves of all the clutter, keeping only what we choose, tossing out the heartache, tuning out the noise, ridding ourselves of every thought that we do not want or enjoy. This would be grand, yet it is not an option that we have at hand. Sit we again beside ourselves, simply so confused, cautiously making choices. This is all that we can do. When I'm awake. Do you sleep when you are awake? Walking, standing, and keeping your pace? Do you feel dull and out of place as you laugh and carry on? Carry you on, yet not knowing why? You really are there, but most of your being is up in the sky. Head in the clouds, ever so far away. I'm thinking, I'm doing, but what did I say? Two places at once, that is where I am. I know that I sleep when I'm awake. The world's a little foggy, my mind is in a haze. I do not do this on purpose, and I'm not sure that I can change. Definitely I do, sad but it's true. My mind is often in its own space, feeling I nothing that shows on my face.
Until golden sunshine, blackly rains, grass is green, river streams, open fields of grain, ocean waves, seagulls that fly, roaring lions, hear them cry. See the jaguar as it runs, or the cormorant when the end of one comes, and see the fly, eat they side by side, until all is gone, or turned to foam. One can never truly say if it will go this or that away. Running waters, waterfalls, there is a beauty to them all, yet danger lurks where they be. Sometimes beauty is deceiving. What if? Rays of golden sunshine warm this heart of mine. The wind it softly blows, with fine glitter trails everywhere it goes. Flowers all smile as I pass them by, and the birds are not afraid. The trees they dance and sway, and the waters they welcome me with a cup. The grass is velvet pure, I simply cannot get enough. The bugs say hi as they pass on by, and they trouble me not. Food it grows up from the ground, ready-made. Darkness never comes. What if it were really this way? Green earthen tides. Poignant little daffodil, how beautiful you grow. Standeth you out in open fields, for to please my little nose. So tender, so delicate, a sight to take away my woes. Straight you stand, upright and full of glee. Wither not, O daffodil, and take another pose, by which your beauty I cannot see. Your beauty like a melody I hear within my eyes. Lay I down upon this green earthen tide, keeping you, O daffodil, dear within my sights. Grow you in rows, grow you in strides, beautiful, you daffodil, amongst the flowing green earthen tides. The Thistle Fair.
Came I upon a thistle this bright and sunny day, my eyes lured by its beauty from ever so far away. Approached I this little thistle, one among a grove. Said I to this thistle, as vocals cracked within my throat, your beauty radiates through this valley's field. Your colors so vibrant caused my heart quite a thrill. Replied this little thistle, seemingly through the wind, grateful am I you noticed me so, among this field of others' beauty that I surely know, yet of mine I am unaware. A sadness therefore imparted unto my heart, as this was softly stated, ever yet so stark. Said I unto this little thistle, upon my heart settling within, for what could cause the doubt of your beauty, oh so fair? You look upon these others within your thistled little lair. Above them all is your beauty, a beauty oh so rare. Replied this little thistle, as raindrops began to fall. Others looked upon this stalk on which I surely grow. Put they out their hand and exclaimed how I truly tamed them so. Passed on by and left me here. Began the rain to pour torrentially, as of a shedding of many tears.
A rose within a rose.
Within the appropriate season, sought I out a rose. Found I my beautiful rose, a well-blooming bud that caused my heart to glow. I said to myself, this rose is so refined. This rose that I chose must be the rose that is meant to be the rose of mine. A rose within a rose is all a rose can be. The thorns, with all their woes, will not deter me. Careful and delicate I be, as I give this rose my hand, pulling closer my rose for a lengthy, meaningful exam. Carry I with me this beautiful rose, until I affectionately place my rose into the most beautiful jar of jars I chose. This rose within a rose, this beautiful rose of mine, stands within faithfully, being the best rose that a rose knows how to be. Many days have passed for my rose and me, admiring I my rose as long as my rose could be. My rose has given its beauty, my rose has given its time. Fate came and conquered this little rose of mine. My little rose stands no more, withered and fallen the petals that my rose once wore. Crumple I to my knees to gather it from the floor. Sorrow and longing befall my heart, that my rose within a rose, the most beautiful of all roses I know, this rose that I chose, is no more.
A Poet's Best Friend. The poet sits in silence, seeking out their pose. The rose, it speaks in silence, a language only the poet knows. Holds the poet this rose within hand. Upon observing its beauty, the mind goes into another land. Seemingly, their hearts entwine, if only for a brief moment in time. Here's the poet, the rose as it speaks, within the mind, and oh, so sweet. For my beauty I know has caught your eye. I can truly see you have a heart like mine. For once you were just a sprout, growing and growing until your bud it came about. In silence you loomed until your blossom had bloomed and your petals were sure. Gentle are we, welcoming and delicate we be, yet one must never disregard our thorns. Indeed, speaks the poet in response to this sweet little rose, we grow where we grow, we know what we know, we learn our lessons well. We love who we love, we strive from the time we are born to rise above, yet the hand that reaches out must always remember our thorns. Thank you, my beautiful rose, for opening up. Return I now you to your crystalline cup. The time we have spent has allowed my heart to mend. Surely now I see that a rose is a poet's best friend. A Poet's Sorrow.
Once upon a time there was a poet who lost the rhythm. Truly all words refused to rhyme. Sat the poet, fully submerged in tears. The paper is soaked, there will be no writing here. Then began the poet to grow very cold, feeling lifeless with no emotions to hold. The thoughts that came and went so fast, cried the poet with a very loud gasp. The words they have gone and I cannot get them back. Hold I my pen, searching within, futile I must say. Can you please tell me there, kind merry fellow? Have any words passed your way? No, was the reply, as the kind merry fellow held his nose up to the sky. Does anyone see I'm falling apart? A thought that came straight from the heart. For without my pose I do not know if I can carry on. Time passed by, and the poet lay in bed. No eating, no drinking, no lifting the head. Thinking within the mind, all is lost if the words I cannot find. Hollow and empty I search myself through. I can't find the words, I believe all is through. My head is a cloud or an empty sky. I can't speak aloud, I fear I might die. No words on the paper from the ink inside my pen. How will I live if I cannot write again? When all of a sudden, there was a sound. The poet was up and dancing around. I was wrong all along, the words were never gone. They were here all the while, simply slipped into the tile. After some rest I did take, my memory was refreshed, it was alive, I was awake. Next time I know, to sleep I will go, and all will be good in the end.
Wind. The waves are not alone that crash upon the shore. The wind that blows along intrigues me even more. The leaves upon the trees chatter within their company. All grasses that grow communally, replicating ocean waves in a vast green allure. The daisies grow in great valleys, set below a hill. All is beautiful, the wind intrigues me still. The flowing rivers, the streams and the lakes, all beautiful daffodil, so elegant, so straight. Can you please wither not, or at least please wait? Rolling hills, extended plains, all the sun shines over, along with the clouds and rains. The wind intrigues me still. It blows so hard, it blows so strong, through every yard, against every hand. When the sun is hot and the wind is cool, it soothes me so, intrigues me still.
The melody. Softly, slowly, gently does the melody play. I hear it at a distance, my heart gives way. A tune I do not recognize, one I have never heard. Hear I only music, not a single word, no, not a single verse. Whence cometh this quaint little melody that has captured the heart deep inside of me? I really do not know, I most assuredly cannot say. Still I listen on forever as the music plays, gently, softly, slowly.
The drum. Valleys and drums, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Mountains and drums, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Oceans and lakes, ponds and streams, and drums, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, pa-rum-pa-pum. The drum beats for joy. The drum beats for sadness. The drum beats for gladness. The drum beats for war. The drum beats for madness. The drum beats loud. The drum beats tam. Rum, My heart beats like a drum. Rum, bum, bum. Softly it tams. Rum, bum, bum.
It must remain.
The ocean waves, they come in a rush. The sound thereof sends all else to a seemingly muted kind of hush. The waters race unto the shore, turning sand into nothing it was before, leaving behind a water's gleam, a mirror reflecting only sky, gone in just the time it takes for one to blink their eyes. The seagull's wings, they flutter as they fly along with hope, much like we, not knowing what a day might truly hold. Genuine it is, yet so very rare, for what unto the ocean honestly is even to compare? A diamond or some beautiful sought-out gem? If one stops to think, the ocean is much more precious than any of them. For when you find a jewel, you can enclose it in your hand. It is forever yours. It is under your command. The beauty of the ocean, all in which it contains, can never be isolated into a size that could ever be taken with you. For the ocean just is, and there its beauty must remain.